Previously on Survivor. After nearly 2 weeks in the game, the two tribes ranked themselves to determine their worth to the tribe, spurring some strong reactions.
Even though I've pulled my fair share of weight in challenges I've been active, I still get fucking shafted 6th fucking place.
However, afterwards, the tribes merged into one massive group of 12. Joe immediately made a run for the new hidden immunity idol, and got it, but at the cost of the trust of Tim and Brian.
So we built to a Lakitu, so I'm pretty sure Joe found something.
Jacob won the first individual immunity challenge, learning about the newest twist in the game, Chance Time. Each round would have a random number of individual immunity helmets to be handed out at Tribal Council that night by the challenge winner. For winning the challenge, Jacob got to hand out 2 more necklaces that night. The tribe came to a consensus that Kimmi would be the one vote that night, a plan which was undone by her playing an idol and she and Aussie voting together to eliminate Joe, who left the game with his idol and only 2 votes to his name.
I'm going insane.
The tribe has spoken.
11 players are left, who will be voted out tonight.
Kimmi, you fucking legend! I fucking adore you. Oh my god, that was perfect. I'm so happy she's still here. I'm so happy Kidmodo's still here. This was a really good result. I didn't see Joe too much during this game, and he had an idol too, so one less thing to worry about.
Either way, that was cool.
That was awesome.
And that was badass as fuck, Kimmi.
Thank God I was.
Can we not vote me next round, please? Please. The silence is loud.
Yeah.
No, please. So, I knew it. I had a feeling. The moment I threw the challenge, I just knew that it was gonna be me. I had a feeling. I was like, why would Kidmodo go home over me? And at first, I was honestly thinking about playing it for Shipley. But then I was like, no, what? My gut is telling me, play it for yourself. And I did. Okay, I voted Joe.
Yeah.
And it's because I had talks with people saying that he was snooping around trying to find things and find stuff. And
basically, Timmy basically clocked that Joe had found the merge idol.
And I got him out. I'm so thankful I got Aussie to vote with me, because that idol is gone now. Two idols are gone because Joe went with the idol. Even if I go home next, I am still content because I actually did something really good this time.
I will be honest, I said your name before we talked.
Yeah,
I mean...
And after talking to you, I regretted it.
Like, honestly, half the vote, or at least some of the votes against you were kind of, fuck, we can't do anything else votes.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, I think this can definitely flip in many ways. We'll just say... But I really don't want to vote out another person from our old tribe.
I don't
Again,
either.
like, I just think that's... If we don't want to eat it ourselves right now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, without actually voting the person I wanted out, I got what I wanted last night. Timmy really told me that Joe had that idol. And he was right. I have to, watch what I say around Timmy. But for now, he's on my good list.
Some people would say the pirate has set sail again. 4 people come over from the tribe. It seems impossible. The entire deck is full of angry robbers trying to take us out. Badges does one thing. I say, I'll potentially take a cannon bullet to the chest. They didn't even fire at me. No, not a single vote. All of them imploded. I think our slumped, washed up, sad behavior from before is about to get the biggest bride up we've ever seen on Survivor. How do you guys feel, right? Because I think they showed that they wanted to. How do you guys feel about actually trying to work with Knife and Kimmi now after that?
You're 4, and me, Knife, Brian, and Kimmi, I think we can take control of the game. And I think that's advantageous for the 4 of you guys, because, you know, the 4 of you can be tight to a certain extent.
If us 3 are in the end, our
Yeah.
games are like, oh, we went to every tribal.
Exactly.
We had terrible
and can't
teammates."
pull each other out. What I kind of thought was going to happen where everyone on my original tribe, since we had absolutely 0 bonds, we immediately started throwing each other under the bus. We started turning on each other. That's why the 4 tight versus the 8 weak, the 4 tight is always going to win out. So I was looking to jump ship immediately that round.
Joe going home and flushing an idol, that's the greatest thing that could have happened.
Yeah, we flushed.
And I think that's better than Kimmi going home, because people didn't want to take the shot at Joe because people knew he had the idol.
And
So this is perfect.
he's pretty tight with like Double and a couple of the other guys.
I think Double's we gotta get Double out pretty soon in here, I think. As far as
I feel like he's gonna try and start winning.
Yeah. Sour really wants to join this call. He just DM'd me and he's standing behind the 2 of you guys. I don't know how I feel about him, honestly.
You need it.
So should I just say yes so he doesn't get mad?
Yeah, otherwise
Just say yes, I don't really care.
I voted double that for tribal, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way how to get through that. But things are looking up. It's a good result, but I think Kimmi will need immunity here. I want to try and flip it around and see what I can do, but time will tell where I truly stand. But good result. I'm happy with that result.
I don't know who else voted Joe Weather, because it wasn't Billy.
Yeah, those Joe votes just kind of puzzle me.
So at Tribal, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to chuck a vote on Joe. Kimmi said she wants to vote for Joe, and that's just opening up that door for me. So it worked in such a crazy way.
I have no idea who's with her, honestly.
No, it's so strange to me. Like, it's turned on her, which shocked
Yeah, it was
the
like fucking
hell out of
wild.
me. And I've just been lying my ass off about voting for Kimmi and just fucking cackling inside that no one will ever pin me as the one to vote for Joe.
I just want to like reset this round. You know, I would love to like regroup and see. And you know, obviously you know, the tribal lines are over. Like everyone's obviously playing their own game. Like Kimmi voted out Joe. I never.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fine.
I think I connected well enough with Aussie that he was able to kind of work with Tim and Joey and Badgers to protect me that round. I will say the plan moving forward is I'm going to try to work with Kimmi and Brian from my original tribe, and maybe reconnect with the 4 that had my back last round. So I'm going to be repairing some bridges, trying to do my best, but mainly just laying fucking low. My name is way too out there right now.
Oh God.
Welcome to your next individual immunity challenge. Badgers, Aussie, and Joey, I'm gonna need your immunity helmets back. Individual immunity is back up for grabs. Welcome to World 4, the jungle. Those of you from Karibo, welcome back. It's been a few days. Today's immunity challenge is based on another Mario Party minigame, Study Fall. On my mark, you will all take a banner designated in your color. You'll jump from the top of this tall-ass wall, trying to place it as close to the red line at the bottom as possible. Each round, anyone who did not place a banner above the red line or on it will be eliminated. If everyone places a banner, whoever's banner is the farthest up above the line will be eliminated. This process will continue until one person is left. Be that last person standing, and you win immunity, a 1 in 10 shot of winning this game, and the ability to hand out up to 3 more immunity necklaces at Tribal Council tomorrow night. Does that sound good,
Good luck, everyone!
Yeah.
Good luck,
Dude,
everyone.
I love these mini games, bro.
This is awesome,
This
dude.
is warming my heart. This is
I've
actually
never
like
done
so
this before, but it's
fun.
fun.
Alright, from left to right, we have Brian with cyan, Aussie with blue, Jacob with red, Joey with magenta, Kimmi with lime, Bupdad with light blue, Double with white, Kidmodo with orange, Knife with gray, Billy with pink, and on the far right is Tim with yellow. On the count of 3, you guys are all gonna jump down. 1, 2, 3.
I hate heights. Fuck this.
I placed 2. I played my first one was my first
by
one.
accident.
Oh my god.
Blue
screw!
Oh wait, no, I didn't.
So the highest one, which was like immediately after you fell, was light gray, so that is Knife.
Jacob plays
I'm gonna need to know.
Let's go!
Jake never placed a banner.
Oh shit.
Purpose.
So yeah, Billy, you're out.
Alright.
We got 10 people left. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh, I placed it way too early.
I didn't place one.
Yeah,
I didn't
definitely
place one.
So there was no white banner placed, and
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah.
so Double is out. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, guys.
I think I placed
Oh, I did good. I did good.
Nice.
I did it yellow? Where did
Oh.
yellow place?
Shit.
Tim did not place his. Tim is out.
Wait, how'd that happen?
Yeah.
How did I manage that? What the fuck?
That's honestly harder than
Dude,
getting
I'm really good at this competition, guys.
That's harder than me.
Yeah, I placed one this time.
Placing
I'm
one's
proud of
harder than placing.
Tim, that's rough, but you're still out.
Thanks for hitting me.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, did I get it? Did I place it?
No, I'm scared. Oh.
I didn't place.
Damn, look at us, Aussie.
I didn't place.
I grew up
Badgers did not place. Badgers is out.
Oh, I live.
The dog is pissed.
No, I didn't place it.
Did I hit it?
Bro, Aussie, again. What are we doing?
I didn't place
Yo!
Kenny, you are out.
Oh
it.
my.
Okay. Oh no.
There's
So
been.
funny watching everyone fall.
No, that's bad. That's good.
Everyone placed it.
Good. Yes, let's
oh.
go, baby.
White and
No.
gray, that is Knife. Knife, you are out.
Knife just got the hang of this camp, dude.
Any Mario
Good.
Karters in the chat?
Aussie,
Oh,
What the
Aussie,
fuck
you
did
were
I do?
killing it. You were.
Aussie
How
did
did you
not
do that?
place.
How did both of you do that?
Aussie is
Good.
out.
Why do I keep surviving these?
So the final 4.
Go.
Brian, Joey, Bupdad, and Kidmodo.
I do
On
not.
the count of
It'd be
3.
pretty embarrassing if you fucked this up.
On the count of
Kidmodo,
3.
More like Kidmodo.
On the count
Am I
of 3.
right?
Shut up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my.
I didn't think it was that close.
It's me. I'm out.
Kidmodo is out.
Damn
It's
it.
me.
I really thought it was about to happen.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. By a nose, Bupdad is out.
Aw.
Big Brian, come on.
Hello.
now.
Brian versus Joey. Alright, this is the final round of the game. And on the count of 3, fall. 1, 2, 3. And Brian placed his below the red line. Joey wins immunity.
Oh.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
GG's, bro. That's
Congrats.
actually such an L. That's actually the biggest L.
Joey, come on up.
They call me Big Man.
Yeah, there's your individual immunity helmet, and if we go over here, we will see how many more Joey gets to give out this tribal council.
Stop
Joey,
it.
press the button.
Here we go.
Right there.
Ooh,
Huh?
It's orange, it's one individual immunity. Joey, this is yours.
Who will be my Luigi?
And you can all go back to camp and figure out who will be leaving next.
literally probably the easiest competition I've ever played. It's placing a banner. I don't know how these guys did so terrible. Everybody didn't even place it or just misplaced it or whatever. And your boy came out on top. So pretty stoked about that, I would say.
I know I'm already gonna get targeted. My name's already out there. I am predicting. Like, I knew that last tribal, and I knew it. I'm knowing it now, and it's probably gonna happen. Like, the biggest threat, apparently. And some of these people who are working with the majority to get out these big threats don't realize that they themselves are big threats. I'm not the best person to take out, and you need to take out some of these sneaky ass players. Like, some of them are suspicious, and some of them are very worrying.
My major concern is the Billy-Kimmi relationship. I'll let you in on what Billy told me, because I think you deserve to know. Billy came to me and pretty much told me that him and Kimmi were pre-made, and he absolutely refuses to vote out Kimmi. The relationship between Kimmi and Billy scares me. And if I can't get Kimmi, I'll get the next best thing, which is Billy. I am going to spend this whole entire round pushing Billy out the fucking window, running him over a bus, I don't care. But the plan is Billy goes home, and hopefully I can maintain a good social standing.
What's the point with Kimmi right now? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
It's her and Sour. Like, that's it. Like, they're the only two together. So it's not like she has like a bunch of capital right now. She is good at challenges, sure, but everyone always like dances around saying names. Like, y'all can go run and tell them they said their name if you want, but I'm pretty sure they were the one that started the rumor about me being the one that wanted to target the minority tribe. They're the one that voted for me, and they're the one that I think has been like telling people that I'm the target at last round, and I think that's double.
Even though it was supposed to be an entire deck stacked against us, come merge, we are surprisingly getting by this easy. Nobody's saying our names. People have actively tried to fleece away from that big tribe that we merged with. These people obviously didn't have the strong connection and bond that we have, and that puts us in such a better position.
So, what did they say in that other call?
What did they say? They said they wanted to do something about Double.
Whoa! Oh, man. Well, I was talking with Brian, and he said he heard Billy's name.
No. You're crazy.
No, I know, right?
You know what?
What the heck?
Common consensus, not our names.
Whoa, that's true.
All that hardship, MoyBoy, Happy, Havoc, and fuck, who was the other guy? Electro. They all meant something for this. Their sacrifice made us an easier path towards the finale.
I think Double's a more physical player. But Billy's more of a wild card, so it's
true.
A pick and choose between the two of them.
That is facts.
All right.
Now we settled on probably going after Billy. So
yeah,
there you go.
Okay, I go talk to Kidmodo.
Go and break. I just want to make sure that whatever I want to happen this vote happens, and it's pretty much I think I want Billy out unless someone screws up majorly and makes themselves a threat. Billy's the #1 target for me because he's a wild card and I can't really trust him. So let's get into action, baby. Let's go and make this plan happen. Yeah. Wait, what's been the haps, Aussie?
I've just heard Double up at the moment. That's all I've heard.
It's
seems
Double
like
and Billy that I've been hearing.
Yeah. So I think that's what people are trying to land on at the moment. I've heard some people are like a bit more keen to do Billy. Just because it seems like a more...
say that's a safer vote.
Mm-hmm.
For Double.
I'm just good with whatever.
I think it's gonna between Double and Billy, and I think we should side with the Billy vote because I think he's a snake in the grass. That's my personal opinion. I think he's the one that got Kimmi to play the idol last night. What do you think about that, Bub?
I'm thinking. I don't know. I've heard a lot of different shits today.
Same.
Yeah, mostly centering around the same names, but from different angles. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's kind of just throwing around names, and if I make it to Jurace, I might just die from sleep deprivation. It's gonna be Russian roulette anyway.
Well, my tri-mates can't see to get through their thick skulls is that the 4 Nokonokos are the biggest threats. They don't go through 4 tribal councils without making an alliance. They have trust for each other. We're just voting each other out left and right. The more votes they get on Bi, the stronger they'll get, and then eventually we're gonna be losers. From what I've heard, I think the 4+ kid are going after Double. We just pick either Aussie or Timmy, either or, you know? And just make sure, because we do not want, like, those are some dangerous ass players. We cannot let them get us a foothold in this game. We can't eat at each other like this.
We cannot let them get
A ton just happened. I was talking to Brian, and we were both sort of on the same page about voting Double or Billy. I was like, okay, you know, that makes sense. Then Double joins out of nowhere, right? And suddenly he bursts through the call. Like, imagine like SWAT kicking down a door. He just bursts and he goes, "Brian, we need to vote out someone from Noko Noko." I'm like, I messaged Brian and I say, does he not realize I'm in the call? And he said, like him, Billy, Kimmi, Knife, or whatever. I don't believe much about that. We're voting you.
Me?
You, yeah.
Oh my god. No, I feel bad, right? But not bad enough not to vote for him because he hasn't reached out to me. He's a little cuckoo crazy. And he doesn't really fit into my game.
I just don't imagine, the numbers just don't add up. I just don't see where he gets 6 votes from.
Yeah, I don't know either. Maybe he's just like grasping at straws potentially. Because I don't think, the way that Kid makes it sound, he's not going to vote with Double.
Things are all over the place. This is one of the most chaotic merges I've ever seen. There are way too many fucking people in the game right now. People gotta go. I don't care who goes. I really don't care. I can start maneuvering once the numbers get a little bit smaller. But for now, it's looking like it's Double. That's fine with me. Bye, bitch. And yeah, I'll see you next week.
Alright, welcome to your second tribal council as a merged tribe. Kimmi, did you experience a lot of blowback for that idol play? Because that certainly seemed to rock things a little bit.
To myself, yeah. I mean, I am nervous out of my asshole. Like, oh my god, I'm still in shock that happened, and I'm just hoping that it doesn't happen again tonight. Though, I'm just like, I don't know. I've always feel like I'm going home now so that I'm not blindsided. But if I stay, then I mean, thank you.
Then, Knife, that last vote was a Kuribo taking out a Kuribo. Do you think that the original tribal lines are more or less gone and everyone's working kind of in smaller blocks to better themselves?
I wouldn't say one vote completely dissolves, but it does fracture. And from the way things are going, let's just say I don't think the fact that the 4 from the other tribe are still in a technical minority puts them at any disadvantage right now.
Joey, even though you come from that original tribe, you have an immunity and you have an extra one to give out. How are you feeling? You feeling cocky? Or are you feeling confident?
For the immunity, I don't know if I needed it based on what they're saying right now. Maybe they could be bluffing and the 4 are still in the minority. But I think that I feel like we've been able to go past tribal lines and been able to communicate well with everyone. As far as immunity and me giving it to people, I've left that up in the air. So people are just going to have to find out, but it should be pretty simple.
Okay, and last question of the night. Double. Do you think there's going to be a clear-cut majority again tonight, or do you think it's going to be a very fractured vote?
It's definitely going to be fractured. There is a couple set names, but don't know if any of them's going to stick. I really, really, really hope that it works out in my favor.
All right, and it's time to go vote. So before we do that, Joey, who are you going to give your extra immunity to?
Well, there's been one person in this game that has been vulnerable at every single tribal. Now it's the time to change that. So, big Tim.
Thanks, man.
Oh
Here
my
you go,
god.
bud.
Thank you so much.
So-
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
You can now neither vote for Joey nor Tim. So now that it is time to vote, Joey, start us off.
So we're all voting for Kimmi again, right?
No, not again.
Billy Bob, my boy. You never talked to me. You never gave me a chance not to do this, and well, I think you're gonna feel that tonight.
I get I'm a scary guy, but you know, I got my boys with me, so we should be good. We should be good.
This is the craziest neighborhood in the fucking world.
The votes have been cast. I will now go tally them up. I have tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now is the time to do so. I will read the votes. First vote is for Billy. Second vote is for Billy. It's 2 votes, Billy. Next vote is for Double.
Bruh.
Next vote is for Double. It's 2 votes, Billy, 2 votes, Double.
You don't mean.
Jacob.
What?
Ah, who's that again?
Jacob. It's 2 votes, Billy,
What?
2 votes, Double, 2 votes,
Oh.
Jacob.
Oh,
Hold up.
Right.
Double.
Bruh.
What?
Billy.
The fuck is going on?
Billy. Billy.
oh my god.
And the next person voted out of Survivor is Billy. I'm sorry, but you gotta bring your torch.
Sorry.
Yeah, Billy.
It's
Billy.
all I'll say. It's very clear who the big players are, and it's very clear who need to step it up. And it's up to you all to decide who's who. With that, thank you all so much. It's been fun.
Thank you, Billy.
Alright.
Billy, the tribe has spoken. You can head
Yeah,
out
take
that
care of
way.
yourself, alright? Yeah, take care of
Into
yourself.
the unknown.
Bye.
He didn't make jury.
Well, another very split vote, but still with the majority on one person. Seems like those who weren't in that majority need to find a way to worm themselves into that majority. You can all head back to camp.
I mean, that could have gone better. I'm pretty annoyed at myself. I think there are a lot of shady bitches out there that really need to step up and own their shit. I tried to save a couple people, and I don't think that they repaid me with that same favor. I don't think getting rid of me was a good move whatsoever. But hey, props to them for a blindside, I guess.